Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I'm JLAB, and this is Football Manager 2021, the Youth Academy Challenge. And looking at the last 5 results, we've only got 1 goal in the last 5 matches, and we've conceded 5 in the last 5 matches. So we're doing some things right, we're just not doing a lot of things right, unfortunately, and it's starting to haunt us a little bit. So we're in 19th place, and we're struggling. Do you want to see where we're struggling and what results we've had since we last met? So the first game we had was at home to Torino, and we went behind thanks to this penalty from Mongo, but we actually equalised just a few minutes later after Luca Forte scored his first of the season with that effort. And judging by that, they had an XG of 2.30. We were lucky to get away with a draw here, and probably didn't deserve to get a point, but we did, and we could say we got away with one, quite frankly, and that's all I can care about. As you can tell, this formation doesn't seem to be working. Our next game was away from home against Ariza, and we went behind inside just 2 minutes. Foggio finds Picci, who takes a shot. The keeper gets his hand to it, but can't keep it out. We did get an equaliser just before the end of the first half, however, and Mazda finds his way on the ball, finds Kosmakas, who has his shot blocked, but LD takes his shot, and it's actually been powered into his own net by the keeper, so we get an equaliser, and a young French winger scores his first goal of the season. Campo scores the winning goal in the 58th minute of the game, which ensures we are beaten by our local rivals, and they probably deserve to win it, but I'm just a bit disappointed we didn't do more. And there was a bit terrible in this game, as was Cominetti, Agnello, Martina, so we're going to need to do something different, I think, going forward from here. We then hosted Romano, who beat us in the last game of the season last season, and we took the lead here thanks to Satar with that very good goal. So Satur with that sort of finish was doing well for himself, but in the 93rd minute of the game, they get an equaliser, and Regoli scores that goal. I was very disappointed because I felt we would, honestly, even if the XG was boosted thanks to that late strike, I generally felt that we were probably justified to hang on, and we absolutely deserved to get something from the game, but we weren't. And for me, that is the disappointing part. We threw away 2 points in this game. Even if they deserve to get at least something, I still feel like we were very unlucky not to get a win here. Another game, another disappointment. Pontedera scored the only goal of the game in the 70th minute of the game. They deserved to win this, but Tomasini with that goal made sure we weren't going to get anything out of it, and their XG of 1.93 showed it could have been a lot worse for us, and we probably didn't deserve to get anywhere close to just a 1-0 win in the end, which we just seem to be struggling right now, and I just need to figure out. I have decided, honestly, after this run of games, I'm going to change my formation up a bit. Now, in this game, we lost to Vertebrese, but we actually changed to a more controlling possession game. We still lost thanks to this corner, but our XG was 1.76, and for the first time since I really made this formation, it seemed like we could do something. It's just a shame we didn't get a win, despite the fact we had 21 shots and 7 on target, and their only goal came from a corner that was pretty much point blank range, but we still should have been doing better here, and we could have won this game or got a few goals before their corner. So for me, that's the disappointing part. We definitely had the chances, we just didn't take them. We then took on Rimini, and they scored thanks to this free kick. And honestly, that's a very good winner. Did we deserve to lose? Probably on the day, yes. But I'm still disappointed we didn't do as well as we could have done. We weren't at our best. And again, we've got players that just not performing right now, and I'm disappointed by that case. Another game, another draw. But this was one that honestly hurt a lot more than I'd like to admit. Bani scored the opening goal of the game in the 21st minute after Rokas finds him, but in the 91st minute of the game, we conceded an equaliser, and for the second time this season, we've conceded an equaliser very late on, and Petrella is not going to miss that sort of opportunity, but you've got to say, we should not have let that happen, and yes, they deserve to win this. Yes, they were by far the better side in the second half, but you've got to say, we really should be better in the latter stage of the match. That's twice we've dropped a winning position in the dying seconds of the game. 4 points have been dropped in the 90th minute of the game now. And the last game we had was against Pesaro, and we lost due to a penalty. They had an XG of 2.11. They only won by a goal to nil. And we actually tried this formation for the first time in a very long time, and I'm generally thinking I might have to go for this because we actually had 3 shots and the XG was 0.50. So we're going to see what we can do in the next game, but it's not looking pretty in the table. So yeah, we've yet to win this season. In this calendar year alone, we've only taken 1 victory in about 18 matches. We've not won a game in 18 matches in all competitions now. We had a run of 14 games without a win as well, so we are struggling to say the least. And I've never struggled this badly in a save before. And I knew it'd be difficult, but even so, take 2 of the draws and turn them into victories, and the table looks very much different for us because we'll be still in the relegation playoffs, but we're probably in 17th place at this point. And we've got the team that's in 17th and 18th going into this. I'm only going to show you 1 game, but we need to do something very, very special to get a victory here. I don't like the idea that we could be losing this game and that we could be screwing ourselves even more. But it is just one of those things. I don't know what to really do at this point. It feels like we are struggling, to say the least. And we are going to go and make Forte a pressing forward on attack because I think that could work. We could also make Tatar a target man on attack as well. So we're going to do this. We're going to see if this works. I don't know if it will. To be honest with you, anything can go wrong for me at this point. But I'm just tired of trying to find things. Rokas has not scored yet. Our top goal scorer is a 17-year-old, an 18-year-old who's been playing the wings. I think there's an issue here if this guy is our top goal scorer. And that, for me, is the concern now. So we need to do something very quickly if we are to turn this around for the better, because we are struggling like no tomorrow, and we need points, and very, very quickly. We've got a throw. Laneri takes it. Mazza. Laneri. Mazza on the ball. Plays in the middle. Rokas has scored! Oh, yes! The man who's been without a goal this season scores inside the first 2 minutes, and we've needed this so desperately. So much has been waiting for something like this to happen. I think with Mazza getting the assist as well, that's a very good delivery in. But Roka has been the poacher that he's promised to be. He got 18 goals last year. We've missed his goals. And the fact he's got a goal now is very promising. Ndoye takes the goal kick. And Polly gets the ball to Tempesta. Tuigi heads it forward, but only as far away as Tempesta. And again, Tuigi's going to get away. He's offside. I was about to say, he was offside anyway, so we've got a free kick. Banny would take this. Caminetti's put it over. We need this victory so badly. They got a throw in. It's Tempesta to take it. Tuigi heads it away. Only as far as Matrucci, but it's been blocked. It's good defending in the end. I think that's Forte. Yeah, Forte's come back to get this. Actually plays it forward back to the keeper. Rokas is trying to get the ball, didn't get to it, but here's Camineti. Now Sotar should get to this. He's on the ball now. What can we do? Laneri on the ball here. Somehow he's kept hold of it. I don't know how he's kept it, but here's Mazza. Gabriel Mazza. Oh, I guess he was trying to do it. It didn't work. But that's lucky. It's got to Sotar, who's gone for goal. And that's his 2nd of the season. Very fortuitous, this goal. But we'll take it either way. Because this is the kind of game we've been needing to win for a while. Yes, it's very lucky that it's hit our player or their defender, and it's gone straight to our striker, who's not going to miss an opportunity like that. I'm going to praise the team here because they've been good today. Martina plays it across, and Mazza almost puts it in the back of the net. With 2-0 up, we've praised the players. We've made all 5 substitutes. That's a good sign. Martina to Mazza. Oh, what a ball to Rokas. Surely it's going to be 3. No, it was a good save. Should have been 3-0. And that says a lot that I can say that now. Because gets to that, it's just wide. We have our first win of the season, our first win in almost a year. It's been 6 months since we last tasted victory. And that, I hope, will lift some of the pressure off my shoulders as well, because we get the clean sheet as well. Oh boy. That was a good win. That was a very good win. We needed this badly. And we're now up to 18th place too, because Bra were beaten by Fano, who are actually in the playoffs now. So we're only 2 points away from getting out of the relegation playoffs. And we've got Bra after this, and we've got Ravana also at some point in the future too. And I think we've got Semberdeste as well as Rieti. So we've only placed one of the bottom 5 so far, one of the bottom 6. And I think we can get ourselves out of the relegation playoffs though. So we just got to do ourselves justice and do something and get more wins. The fact it's taken 10 wins this year, 10 games this season to get our first win. And look at this. First win in 16, dating back from last season. That is a very, very big concern that it took so long. Our first win since March. Christ almighty. And Wilkos finally gets his first goal in 15 hours too. Oh boy. And Martino's the best player in the pitch too, so that says a lot. But either way, we're going to end this here. I hope you guys have actually enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys will like and share this video. And that you will subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out a lot. That was a tough one. And yeah, I'll see you next time. And until then, goodbye and good night.